It's for my book review for Beloved and talking about Baby Suggs and her desires for colors. Now, to set the stage, I want to look at page 237 to kind of dive into it. And this is where it says, this is what it says. Now, I know why Baby Suggs pondered color her last years. She never had time to see, let alone enjoy it before. Took her a long time to finish with blue, then yellow, then green. She was well into pink when she died. I don't believe she wanted to get to red, and I understand why, because me and Beloved outdid ourselves with it. Matter of fact, that and her pinkish headstone was the last color I recall. Now, color is really important in our daily lives. We see it through walls, we see it through buildings, different fabrics, and even with our fashion. We see, especially in fashion, with different expressions and different meanings. So, just like that, just with different colors in our daily lives, we see in this book where it carries on so much about colors. Why is that the case? Do the colors represent something? Why does she say in one part of the book, where it says right here, anyways, in 237, where she said, I don't believe she wanted to get it to red? Why is that? Or on page 65, this is just another example where Denver brings up about the quilt with the orange patches and about how she wanted to rearrange it. Why is that? Why do we see different meanings with this? Maybe red, I know in some parts of the book, they notice where, I guess you could call it the ghost or whatever, would be signaled through a light red pulsing. So maybe that is red. Maybe that's why they don't want to go back to red. And just like that, we see where Baby Suggs is so in love with colors. We see that early on in the book before it sets the stage for her to die. That she's looking at different colors, and that's where she found a little bit of happiness in her life. Why is that? We see that her whole life she's been enslaved, and of course, with slavery, you're limited to freedom. And so her whole life, she was told what to do, and some slaves didn't even have the rights to their own bodies. And so she is enslaved her whole life, and the only thing that they don't strip away from her is her colors. And that's where we kind of get to creep into her perspective and to see that these colors mean so much to her because it's all she has. And those colors can mean a lot of things. It could mean creativity, it could mean beauty, it could represent joy, it could represent liberation. Colors is something that she values, and I think we should value it as well through this book.